Hate to bear such terrible news in a huge rivalry week, but Chris Thompson is going to be out for at least 5 weeks right now with a dislocated elbow. Now, we are going to be taking on the New England Patriots, who, as you could see, have a bomb squad. They are much better than us in the overall category. But let's see what we could do. I believe in us.
I know that it's difficult. I'm stacking this paper, it's sort of habitual. I blow the residual and fucking your bitch like it's part of my ritual. Part of the visual, but money you give me a heart on it's typical. I wanted it physical, $1 million I count up in intervals. Without it I'm miserable. Don't wanna fall off, so I'm all in my bag. Thinking God like it's biblical. I know it's gonna solve every problem I have. I bought on the principle. Remember the teachers was all on my ass. Now look all of them pitiful, and all of a sudden I'm so good at math. Count it up, count it up.
Welcome everybody to week 6 of our New York Jets franchise mode. Where in this week we're back in New York after a tough loss against the Cleveland Browns. We lost 31-14, and we are now taking on the 5-0 New England Patriots, who are so used to dominating this division. Now we're here in New York and we're ready to go. Look at our players hyped up. Let's get it. So Tom Brady, the GOAT of football, is coming onto the field. He has 9 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. And today, we plan on stopping him. Now, on 1st and 10, Tom Brady's dropping back, and Tom Brady's rolling right. He's going to get sacked there by Williamson. Now, on 3rd and 14 at the 21, if we could force them to a 3-and-out on their first drive, that would be great. But we can't, as Tom Brady finds Matthews there. Now, it's 3rd and 6 on the 43, and Tom Brady's dropping back. Tom Brady's looking. He overthrows his man, and we are now going to be getting the ball back. Sam Darnold's coming onto the field. 12 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 1,200 yards. He's looking like a great young player. Now we hand it up to Barkley. He gains us 5 yards. On 3rd and 4 from the 26, we throw it to Robbie Anderson, and Robbie Anderson gets us that first down. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 37. We hand it off to Sony Michel. He makes a guy miss, and he brings 2 guys with him for a gain of 7 yards. Now it's 3rd and 3, and we find Anunua over the left side all the way to the 50-yard line. Now it's 3rd and 12 at the 48. We throw a screen pass, and it's going nowhere. So our screen game is not looking too great without Chris Thompson. Now they hand the ball to Jeremy Hill. He does not gain any yards. So it's 2nd and 10 from the 22, and Brady is dropping back. Brady finds his man Edelman right there, and somehow he gets out of a tackle and gets him that first down. So it makes it 2nd and 2, and Jeremy Hill, we cannot tackle them. Like, this is that all Madden cheese that I've been talking about. But I think I figured out some sliders that are really good for us, as this game is very interesting. Now they find Gronkowski right there. He was being double covered and even usered by me, and it leads them to a Tom Brady to Julian Edelman touchdown, and the Patriots go up 7-0. But it's 1st and 10 for us from the 28-yard line. We're putting a man in motion, and we're throwing a pitch to Saquon. Saquon's making a guy miss, but he gets tackled at the 32-yard line. So now we're running play action. We're rolling right, and Darnold is going to get sacked right there. Now it's 3rd and 14 from the 24. It's now the 2nd quarter. Darnold is rolling left, and he throws a dart, a rocket, all the way to Quincy Enunwa to their 34-yard line. So it's 1st and 10 from the 34, and we find Terrell Pryor Sr. there for the gain of 10 yards and another first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. We find Terrell Pryor once again to the 4-yard line, and on 3rd and goal from the 6-yard line, Sam Darnold has a man in motion, and Sam Darnold is looking. He finds his man Curse right there for the touchdown, and we are going to be tying this game up 7-7. So now it's 1st and 10 from the 23, and the Patriots have the ball. They're running play action, and they throw it up to Gronkowski, and we just cannot stop this man today. And Gronkowski breaks a tackle, and Marcus May finally gets him at the 5-yard line. So 2nd and goal from the 5, and Brady is looking. He has no one to throw it to, but he does find Hogan, who drops it at the 5-yard line. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 5, 7 minutes remaining in the 2nd quarter, and he throws it up to Gronkowski, and Gronkowski brings it down for the touchdown, making it 14-7. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 26. We're handing it off to Barkley, and Barkley's gaining us 4 yards, making it 3rd and 7 from the 30. And Darnold is rolling left. He's looking, but he's going to get sacked by Adrian Claiborne. So now the Patriots have the ball back. Jeremy Hill is running the ball, and he's somehow getting in between us and not getting tackled all too often. So now it's 3rd and 10 from them at the 29-yard line, and Brady throws it up to his man Edelman, and Roberts grabs his feet at the 41. But it's 3rd and 6 from the 36, and Brady just throws it away because we sent pressure and we were double covering his favorite man, Gronkowski. So it's going to force a field goal, and the Patriots make that field goal. So they're going to go up 17-7 with 2 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in the first half. But on the ensuing kickoff, our Darius Stewart gets it, and he has a chance today because Chris Thompson is injured. He's making some people miss, and he's getting all the way to the 36-yard line to give us some good field position. So now it's 2nd and 10, and just take a look at this glitch. Enunwa is running off the field, and we can't even call hike, so I have to call timeout. But it happens once again, as on 2nd and 10, he's running out of bounds once again, and we can't even call a timeout this time. So we're changing audibles and stuff, but now he's not moving and we can't even call hike. So we just took the penalty, and on 3rd and 13 we get sacked. So we punt the ball away to them, and on 2nd and 10 from the 23, Brady has it. He finds Hogan. We take him down, and we should start calling timeouts soon because we could get the ball back. So they do not catch that, and it's 1st and 10 for us. We get the ball back. We're going to try to score right here, of course. So Barkley's breaking some tackles, but he can't get out of bounds, so we have to move quickly as there's only a minute remaining. We find Enunwa for the first down, gain of 9 yards. Now it's 1st and 10, 40 seconds remaining from the 38, and we're looking, and we find Robbie Anderson threading the needle. Perfect catch, perfect throw. Now it's 3rd and 10 from the 41, and Sam Darnold is looking. Sam Darnold finds his man Sony Michel right there, and he gets us out of bounds. So he actually doesn't get us out of bounds, so we have to call timeout with 4 seconds remaining and kick this easy field goal, which is going to make it 17-10, and we're going into halftime down 7. Not a bad first half, but they're dominating us somewhat on the yard side, but I think we could just figure this out, and we got this. Now it's time for the second half. We have a 2nd and 9. We're giving a pitch to Saquon Barkley. Saquon's going to make somebody miss and gain us 6 yards. Now it's 3rd and 2 at the 31. Darnold's dropping back. He finds his man Curse, but Curse drops the pass, so we're going to have to punt the ball away. Now it's 2nd and 20, and they're handing it off to Jeremy Hill, and Jeremy Hill is going nowhere. Now it's 3rd and 19. Brady's dropping back. Brady has all the time in the world. We were trying to sack him. We're getting that pressure on him, but he just throws it away. So that forces a punt, and we get the ball right back. Doing a play action, and we find Tomlinson, our tight end, there to the 44-yard line of the Patriots. Now it's 1st and 10. We run a counter, and Sony Michel is making somebody miss. He's breaking some tackles, and he's getting us 6 yards. Now it's 3rd and 2 at the 36, and we try to throw it to Walford, but he cannot get the first down. It's 4th and inches, so we might as well go for it. Go big or go home, and I had confidence that we were going to get it anyway. Now it's 2nd and 10. We're going to get sacked for a loss of 5 yards, and it's 3rd and 15 at the 38-yard line. Darnold is dropping back, and Darnold is going to throw it to Barkley. Barkley's trying to make some people miss, but he gets tackled before he can do pretty much anything. So it's 4th and 10 from the 33, and we're going to be kicking this field goal with Cairo Santos. And Cairo Santos has been one of the best kickers in the league, making it 17-13. So now Tom Brady has it. He hands it off to Jeremy Hill. Jeremy Hill is making Jamal Adams fly out of his boots, out of his cleats, and he's going all the way to the end zone. Nobody even touched him. So after we got a little bit of momentum, they get it right back, and we have some more work to do. So on 1st and 10, we're rolling out, and we slide for 8 yards. Now it's 3rd and 1 at the 33. We hand it off to Sony Michel, and Sony Michel is going to get us like 9 yards. So now it's 3rd and 10 at the 42, and we're running this play, and we find Robbie Anderson, and he comes down with the catch for the ball into their territory. So now we run another counter, and we get slowed down a lot. Otherwise, we would have had a whole lot of yards because we had some real estate right there, and Sam Darnold took the pressure right to the face and found Robbie Anderson for that first down. So now we have Sony Michel running the ball for 9 yards, and we're knocking on the door. It's 3rd and 1 at the 6, and Darnold is going to find Anuna for the first down. Now it's 1st and goal at the 3, and we're throwing it to Walford for the touchdown, and that's going to make it 24-20, and it's still the 3rd quarter, I believe. No, it's actually the 4th quarter. 8 minutes and 51 seconds remaining. Now we have to go for 2 so we can be down by 1 field goal, and we do get it. Jermaine Kearse catches the ball for the 2-point conversion. Now Brady's dropping back, and he finds Edelman, and we just can't tackle today. But Marcus May takes him down before he could escape to the end zone. Now it's 2nd and 7 from the 28-yard line, and Brady finds Gronkowski, and that's going to make it 3rd. It's going to make it 3rd down and 2. And on 3rd down and 2 from the 23-yard line, they're going to run the ball with Jeremy Hill. And we are not allowing him to go anywhere on that play. So it forces them to kick a field goal. And they're going to be up by 6 points, 27-21. And we now have the ball with about 6 minutes. So we find Kearse over the middle, and Kearse gains us 18 yards. So we're moving the ball down the field. It's 2nd and 15 from the 50. And we find Walford right here for the first down and the gain of a little bit more. Now we're knocking on the door almost. So we have the ball at the 33-yard line. We find Anuna downfield, and Anuna gets us all the way to the 6. Now we're really knocking on the door, and we need a touchdown right here. We find Kearse. Sam Darnold to Kearse is going to be a beautiful connection for the future, man. I mean, we see it right now, and it's only going to be getting better as time goes on, as Sam Darnold gets better. Look at that. A beautiful spiral to Jermaine Kearse on the slant pass. And we are now winning the game 28-27 with 2 minutes remaining. But we are giving Tom Brady too much time right now. With 2 minutes left, Tom Brady, the GOAT, obviously has more than enough time. And when his players are doing things like this, they have an infinite amount of time to them. And on top of that huge run, we get called for a face mask. So now they have the ball at the 26-yard line, and it's 3rd and 6 at the 23. For some reason they're running it, but we stuff it, and they're gonna have to kick a field goal on 4th and 11, which they do make. Now the Patriots are up 30-28, and we have the ball with 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining. Sam Darnold's dropping back. He's throwing it up, leaving it to God, and Jermaine Kearse comes down with it. So now it's 2nd and 10 at the 43. We throw it all the way up to Jermaine Kearse. And I mean, wow. Do you see that? Believe that's their 3rd touchdown on the day from the Darnold to Kearse connection. That's just a beautiful sight to see. We threw a bomb, a complete bomb to Jermaine Kearse. He outruns the whole Patriots secondary and gets us that touchdown, which is going to give us the 35-30 lead with 1 minute remaining. And with 1 minute remaining, Brady might have too much time, but I believe in our defense, and Buster Skrine comes up with the biggest play of the game. Take it to the house, and he does. Come on, look at these Jets. Look at how they're playing. This is just awesome to see. This comeback has been crazy. There's 48 seconds remaining, and all I want to do is celebrate. But there's still time on the clock. You never know with these Jets. But if it's anything like we've played today, this game is a wrap. The Patriots come in to the Meadowlands, and they lose. They come in to MetLife Stadium, and they lose. That's a glorious day for a Jets fan. Everyone knows that. But they're still moving the ball with about 30 seconds remaining. They're not going to give up. We all know that. It would be beautiful to stop them on this drive for just a little bit more emphasis on this game. But it's fine if they do score. As long as we come home with the W and we give them their first loss of the season, that's fine by me. Brady's dropping back with 14 seconds remaining. He's going to get sacked, but they have timeouts. Now there's 12 seconds remaining. It's 2nd and 17, and Brady is looking. He has all the time in the world. We couldn't get any pressure on him, and he finds his man Matthews all the way to the 4-yard line. And with 2 seconds remaining, Tom Brady is dropping back, and he finds Hogan for the touchdown. But it doesn't matter too much. This game is going to end 42-37. A shootout, a thriller, a comeback for us. We were losing at halftime 17-10, and at one point 17-7. Look at that fourth quarter. We just turned up in the fourth quarter. What can I say? And Sam Darnold had himself a hell of a day. 348 passing yards. Pretty sure they were all his. He actually had 380 passing yards. I guess they subtracted the sack yards. He had 380 passing yards, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. He outplayed Tom Brady in every single category, which is just insane. Even though Tom Brady is 40 years old, he's still probably the GOAT of football. And to know that our quarterback outplayed him today is just awesome. Take a look at Jermaine Kearse, 5 receptions, 108 yards, and 3 touchdowns. I'm just so proud of our team and how they played today. I hope we could keep it up for weeks to come. I hope we could keep it up for the rest of the season and not repeat anything like we saw last week. So this was a great turnaround. I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did, like and subscribe. And as always, I'll catch you guys next time.
Smoke a lot, got a permanent cough. Popping them pills again. Used to think you was my dog. Now you're not my friend. Turn myself into a boss. I was born to win. Still know how to handle a loss. Me and Metro going in. Everything hit. I'ma songs hits. I'ma chains hit.